Hello, Gemini couples, and welcome to your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela. And Gemini, this is your weekly reading for the third week of June. This is from my Gemini couples, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Gemini, let's get into it. Now, this reading can go vice versa, of course. This is why I invite you to take a look at the readings for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. That can go vice versa, but it is just general. So everything may not resonate with everyone, and it's not going to. It couldn't possibly, because it is just a general reading. So the overall theme for your reading this week, Gemini, is open communication. It says, get weight off your chest, speak up with love, and be heard. So someone in your situation wants to be heard, Gemini. Obstacles are being removed, spiritual support and connections are increasing. Okay, so whatever obstacles there are that there may be, whether this is with work, love life, or career, those obstacles are being removed. This does not have to be, this is not limited to just a romantic relationship, although it very well could be. But it could also be work, it could be family situations, platonic love even. So open communication. Third party situation in the past. Dreams. You have some type of aspirations. Pay attention also to your sleeping dreams. They may give you some type of spiritual insight. You're having some type of fear, possibly about this relationship, this union that the two of you share. And then I'm seeing camaraderie. I'm seeing support amongst your peers or amongst the people that you, like-minded people coming together is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so for my gems, your partner wants you to communicate. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. This seems very similar to the Libra reading. Similar cards. Libra, Gemini, Union. I got that for Libra as well. Okay, so there's a union here, obviously. You reunited with this person. There's a bond here, very strong bond that you share with this person. Could be a fire sign in Aries, Leo, Sag that you could be connecting with. This could be the father of your children, or some of you could be reconnecting with your father or a father figure. Studying, knowledge. You're wanting to gain some type of knowledge. Maybe you're doing some type of ritual. You might be learning about the occult. Okay, yeah, the sage. You're gaining some type of wisdom. You've gone within. You've done some soul searching, possibly regarding an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Maybe someone that you've known since childhood or for a very long time. Maybe you share a child with this person. I'm seeing a father and child bond, so this could be you reuniting with someone from the past, possibly a father-child relationship. And then I'm seeing someone was wounded, hurt. It could be physically. Someone could have been hurt on the job. But I feel like this is reference to emotional pain that you might be feeling regarding this union. Someone wants to resolve whatever issue that the two of you had. Again, not everyone may have had a third party, but I am seeing references here to a second person, a third party. Open communication may help solve a situation. Solve things in this situation. Yes, very similar cards to Libra. I'm seeing marriage. Someone has marriage on their mind, or the two of you could be married. There could have been a recent marriage proposal. Pisces, for some of you, that you could have been dealing with. Or we got the moon. It could have been any of the water signs, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. I feel like someone had a lot of scattered energy. Maybe you're having a lot of scattered thoughts, thinking about a situation or a circumstance that you're trying to resolve. Gemini. you're feeling like you're in the dark about things. There's some type of mystery attached to the situation. But I'm also feeling like the two of you could be moving into a new phase. Someone wished for this relationship to come back together, and now here the two of you are. Scorpio with the Death card. Some of you could have been connecting with a Scorpio. About the Ace of Wands. There's a brand new beginning, possibly with a fire sign. So someone's feeling very passionate about you. I'm seeing a passionate start with a career opportunity. I'm seeing that someone feels very passionately about you. They deeply love you, and they're willing to take the action to show you that they do. But with the Moon card being the first card out, they feel like they're in the dark about things. There's a mystery. There's mystery here, unseen factors that are causing you to be fearful of this connection. A lack of trust, possibly, due to past deception. Maybe you're not knowing where this relationship is going, but I'm also seeing that this is also reference to the two of you going into a new phase. Someone has made a final decision about you. Gemini, they made a final decision, or this was you with whoever had the third party. They've made up their mind about who they want to be with. Could have been a very emotionally draining relationship. And I'm seeing that someone was not single in the situation. Well, it's obvious you're coupled, but there was a third party. It's just clarifying this person was not single. Maybe someone could have been acting single, but they really weren't. When this deception happened, when this third party did happen, I'm seeing references here to Aries with the Emperor in reverse. Okay, now you're moving on to the Nine of Cups. Happier times here. And with the Judgment card, I feel like the two of you gave this a second go-round after things fell apart. But I'm seeing happier times are ahead. There's some type of resolution, but it takes this open communication for the two of you to get to this resolution. Because I feel like this person could have left in the past. Some of you could be thinking about traveling as well. Some of you could be connecting with a Sag. We've got the Temperance card here. Sagittarius, and then we got the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I feel like Gemini, you're focused on your finances, your money. Your finances are becoming very solid because maybe you moved on from a job or a situation where you had a very micromanaging boss who could have been very much of a jerk, and you just got tired of it. You got fed up with the situation. You decided to leave, and now you're happy. The Sun card, Leo. I'm also seeing references here to a child. That could be this father and child relationship here. Someone may have reunited with a child. Maybe the two of you reunited, your family reunited. So with the two of you reuniting as a couple, naturally that reunited the child with its parent, with their other parent. Someone was keeping secrets, but those secrets came out. Everything's out in the open at this point. I feel like some of you Geminis could have been dealing with someone who could have been a bit stubborn, a bit arrogant, a bit set in their ways. And maybe someone who was a bit irresponsible. They don't want to take responsibility for what they did in the relationship. You know, the part that they helped to tear down. I'm feeling like there could even be someone that drinks a bit too much or someone that has addictions. But here the two of you are starting over. You're leaving the past behind. You're moving on from the past phase and you're starting a new one here. Now in the past, things ended because someone wasn't willing to work on it. They weren't willing to build with you, right? So like I said, you're leaving the past behind. You're starting afresh, starting anew. So some of you could have been dealing with connecting with a younger air sign. This could be you, Gemini. I feel like there could be someone spying. Someone's definitely watching out, but I'm also seeing reference here to gossip. Someone running their mouth about your relationship, Gemini. But as I always say, this is your relationship. Your relationship consists of you and your partner, not you, your partner, and everyone else's opinion. So take that into consideration in your circumstance. So I feel like you have a lot of options available to you that you may not see, Gemini, as far as work is concerned. But I feel like you ultimately see that option and you go for it. So it's like you're the go-getter in the situation. Yeah, you are. You're going for something that's passionate, not something that you feel robotic doing. Something that comes natural to you, something that you love, you absolutely love. I feel like in the past, someone gave up the fight for the relationship because someone wasn't, even right now, someone might be at the point where they're giving up on the union because someone's not expressive of how they feel. Someone's keeping their emotions guarded. Okay, and that could lead to some type of conflict. 3 people are here in this card. There could still be some residual conflict about a third party. Partner might be suspecting that there's a third party. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, the Hierophant in reverse. This is the Hierophant, but in the reverse here. Taurus energy, Justice, Libra for some of you. Some of you might be fighting a court case. Yeah, I see that. Someone's still attached to the past. They can't let go. See how everything is tied? She's tied to the monkey. The statue is tied to the picture. Ties to the past. Someone still might have emotional ties to the past. Maybe they got out of a relationship with a third party and they have kids with them and they can't really undo those ties. Seeing temptation. Someone was tempted by another. And yeah, see that? You're fearful. You're having fears about the relationship. Yeah, there could be some type of significant age difference between the two of you, significant age gap. Mask here, someone's covering up the way that they feel. I definitely feel like you're learning something, you're unlocking some type of hidden knowledge. And what I mean is maybe you're practicing the esoteric. She's got a crystal ball here with a key. Maybe some of you are looking into the future. Maybe some of you are tarot card readers. Okay. Justice, Libra. That's what I was making reference to. This is very similar to the Libra reading. So some of you definitely could be dealing with the Libra. Yeah, someone is thinking about leaving the connection because they don't trust. Now, if you are in court, I'm seeing judgment is in your favor. Things play out in your favor. But temporarily, you could be worried about things. That's what I said. There's someone's fearful of the connection. Though they love you, or though you love this person, Gemini, it's like you're afraid to be fully invested in this relationship because you fear getting hurt again. You fear putting everything on the line. So someone has to openly communicate. That was your overall energy. Someone has to communicate how they feel. But I feel like someone's afraid maybe to open up and communicate. See how they're balled up in the fetal position? It's like they're really fearful of the past repeating itself. Someone's afraid that they've made the wrong decision. Okay, but they're still willing to fight for the relationship, but they feel like it's an uphill battle. Or maybe the pressure is mounting in a situation. You didn't feel loved in the relationship, and they may be questioning your love in this situation. They're definitely thinking about the past. Someone's feeling guilty about the past. And then we got Death card here once again. Scorpio. Scorpio energy. So again, death and rebirth. Someone has changed in the situation. They're not the same person that they were in the past. But your partner is fearing that you haven't changed. And that they're really, like I said, putting everything on the line. Putting their heart on the line. Only, you know, fearing for their heart to get smashed again in this situation. They don't want to get played the fool. Yeah, someone is doubting that there's a future here, but with the 3 of Cups, there was a reunion here, third party situation, but I'm also seeing celebration. Some of you could be going out and celebrating, maybe an engagement. There could be family get-togethers, social get-togethers, but I feel like the two of you have the ability to get to this place of celebration in your love life. But one of you fears that it's just a one-sided thing, that you're going to be giving more. Yeah, someone fears being taken advantage of, whether it's you, Gemini, or your partner. Let's take a look at how they're feeling. Okay, let's take a look at what they're feeling from their perspective. Holy Spirit, show me if there's change. You cross-watcher. Okay, so this is your cross-watcher spread. Let me pull the overall energy for the cross-watcher. Gemini cross-watcher, Holy Spirit, show me what Gemini cross-watcher is feeling at this time. Infinite abundance. So financially, I'm saying, yeah, you come up as the Queen of Pentacles. So, yeah, some of you could have become single mothers while this person's separated. Overall energy here is retreat. So someone needs some time to themselves. Your partner, they're taking some time to themselves. They want to see that you've changed. They want to see that the circumstance has really changed. You know, they're questioning, has this person really changed? Am I being a fool by putting my all into this situation? But it turns out to be an illusion. You might be worrying for nothing, Gemini, because maybe in certain instances, this person really is serious about the connection and they really have changed. So for Gemini cross-watchers, Holy Spirit, and keep in mind the cross-watcher spread can also go vice versa. Gemini people could be stealing your ideas at work or could have in the past. Perception. See that your perception is an illusion. It's a facade. What it is that you're thinking and fearing is not what it is, okay? This person was careless with your heart in the past, but now that puts you back at square one where you're at an impasse. You're having to decide, do we continue to move forward or not? Those of you who are in the justice system, impartiality, where things work out in your favor, unbiased opinions about things, I'm saying that you're able to alleviate, release yourself from all of these worries with the Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay, but you're a cross-watcher. They feel like this is destiny. They know that you're the one that they're supposed to be with. They know that the two of you can really be happy together, but they're feeling insecure about this connection and they're thinking about ending it, completing the cycle, or maybe they're trying to bury old emotions, put old things to rest. With the Death card and completion, with the burial scene here, there could have been reference here to an actual funeral or an actual death that has been taking place. And so, or that has taken place, pardon me. Transformation. Yeah, someone passed on. So someone's dealing with a lot. That could be why they're walking away and retreating, because they need some time to themselves to really wrap their head around such a big deal. They feel insecure about this connection also because, like I said, in the past, this was pretty complicated. Like I said earlier, an uphill battle is how your partner might be seeing it. And so they're reluctant to take a leap of faith. The other partner might be, you might recognize the fact that they're a bit reluctant, and it's making you feel a bit insecure and a bit nervous as well about where things are going. Can the two of you really get past all of the drama that played out in the past? So let's continue, cross-watchers. How are the cross-watchers feeling? Gemini cross-watchers. How are they feeling? Gemini couples. Last week of June 2018. Gemini cross-watchers. How are they feeling? Your cross-watcher could be a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Maybe they're a bit out of touch with their intuition, out of touch with their feelings at this time because they just went through a death. Okay, maybe. Okay, we got the moon in reverse. They doubt this connection. They're having doubts about it. They are wondering if you've really changed. They're wondering if you've really changed. They're wondering if they took on too much too fast by reconnecting. They feel like that's why they're retreating. They're backtracking. They feel like maybe they made this decision too quickly. So that's why they're pulling away. They feel like you're there to just use them, that you're only there out of convenience, that you're capitalizing on whatever opportunity is there for them, for you rather, for them, whichever, because it can go vice versa. They sense deception, although there might not be. They just fear that you haven't changed. So if your lips are moving, they feel like you're lying, even though that may not even be the case. Some of you could be connecting with a Leo, the strength in reverse. They don't have the courage to continue to go into the relationship if it's not going the way that they want it to go. They sense you're up to the same trickery, the same lies. And some of you could be connecting with an Aquarius with the star in reverse. They're not expressing how they feel. They're keeping it to themselves. But they don't trust you. They don't trust you, Gemini. Or you don't trust them. Okay, but they want to alleviate these feelings of being stuck. They want you to show them. The only way for these fears to be alleviated is for you to show them that you're honestly there. And I feel like some of you, it's just going to take time with the Temperance in reverse. Some of you could be dealing with a Sag and Ten of Swords. Betrayal, past lies, past disappointments in the relationship. You had a dysfunctional, disharmonious relationship in the past. And it was a relationship that was off balance, where one person was giving and the other one was taking more than they were giving. So that's how your partner is feeling. They're fearing that this is the same thing. And they didn't come into this connection to take 10 steps forward, take 2 steps forward and take 10 back. They want forward progress. They want to feel like they didn't make a mockery of themselves. Okay, initiation. They want you to take the initiative in the situation. I feel like definitely you're elevating spiritually, going to the next level with something that you're learning. You're definitely curious. You're seeking knowledge about new things. You're thinking outside the box here. Joy. So you have it here twice. On both sides, it's like the two of you have the ability to be happy in the relationship. The both of you have that mutual energy. You want this to go somewhere. But it's going to take time for things to heal. But they're watching you, Gemini. They're watching this connection. They're wanting to make sure that your actions line up with their words. But their intuition, there's this nudge. For some of you, you feel this inner guidance telling you that it's time to end a phase in your work life and go into something that makes you feel happy and makes you feel fulfilled. Now, with this angel whispers, something's nudging the other person to have open communication because someone's not expressing themselves. Because remember, this is the overall energy. This is the overall advice for your situation. Communicate openly with your partner. Okay? Bottom of the deck is fulfillment. So I feel like there's so much potential here for the two of you to have a fulfilling relationship. For some of you, this is a warning to not let your fears become self-fulfilling prophecy when you have so much potential to be happy. Your mind, your thoughts are very powerful. Some type of dream, aspiration. You're going to the next level. Like I said, you're thinking out of the box. Some of you could definitely be connecting with a Leo, but I feel like your relationship has the ability to be strong and be re-strengthened. Your bond can be strong again, but it requires you to release the past, right? Bury it. Put an end to it. Put it to rest. And someone is fearing whether or not you've put a third-party situation to rest fully. And can they really trust you is the issue here, Gemini. Someone's weighing their options, deciding whether or not to go or leave. It's in the back of their mind. They haven't packed their things to go, but they're thinking about it. They're worried. They're like, show me one thing that shows that you're not upholding your word and I'm gone, is what they're thinking. Okay, twin flame relationship. And I'm seeing that someone's trying to stay optimistic about the connection. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Not this negative thinking. It's only going to draw in more negativity. But whatever it is, obstacles are being removed. Whether it's obstacles within in your mind that are keeping you stuck, or obstacles pertaining to a third party. They're done. It's over with. There is no more third party. So yeah, both of you may need to take some time away to retreat, to think about what it is that you want. Some of you, you're letting your friends help you because I'm seeing there could be a period of time where someone's not working or finances aren't coming in as quickly as you had hoped. So maybe there's some friends helping you, or maybe there's friends, you're getting advice from your friends regarding your soulmate connection with this person. Some of you share children with the person that you separated from in the past. I'm sorry, I'm waiting for the camera to focus. There it is. And you feel so drawn to this person. That chemistry is so real. Okay. And you've been drawing in your soulmate. You've been calling in your soulmate. Some of you, you're needing to let go of control issues and allow the situation to play out naturally. Let it organically play out. It's easier said than done to say don't worry, because this is a general reading. But for some of you, the reading is saying that you're worrying for nothing, that this person is really genuine with this connection. They really want it to work. They're not trying to intentionally do something to sabotage your connection. That may not be the truth for all, but that's what the overall that I'm getting from this reading. Okay, real quick, Gemini couple sun. Okay. Your children are being watched over by angels, so your children are being spiritually protected. Forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. Forgiveness also pertains to the self. Someone's innocent. Do you really forgive this person or not? Because for some of you, you're accusing this person and they're really innocent. See that? I knew it. The person you're asking about is trustworthy. They're innocent in this situation, but you are speculating on the situation, rushing in, jumping to conclusions about what might be going on. Decide to be happy now, not later. You got joy here. Both of you want joy, but it's like you're blocking your joy because of fear. Fear is getting in the way. Focus upon divine health. Spirit says take care of yourself. Don't allow your fears to take you in a new direction. Health-wise is what I mean. Your mind is very powerful. It can create dis-ease. It really can. So walking away from a job situation leads you to the right path, or walking away from a third party brought this person on the right path. Something that they were destined to do, the person that they're supposed to be with. romance angels are helping you work this out, because you have the potential here to get to this Three of Cups, this Ace of Cups, where you're celebrating and being happy again and starting afresh. So Spirit says slow down, right? Be patient. Let things play out. Don't jump to conclusions, Gemini. So that's the reading that I have for you this week, Gemini. If you are interested in booking a personal reading, Gemini, you can reach out to me on my website. There is still a 20% off sale going on my website. So if you are interested in taking advantage of that sale, like I said, it is ongoing. Again, my website is AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. I'm not sure if I even said that, but yes, it's AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. So if you have any questions about pricing, you can find that on my website. Any questions about the process, also on my website. I do also do phone readings for those of you who are more interested in getting a phone reading rather than a pre-recorded. Those are on my website as well. So you can also reach out to me on the Instant Go app by text only for a quick reading. If you have something like a very simple question, I can answer that for you on Instant Go if you are interested in that. Otherwise, book on my website. Two separate things. I just want to make sure that that's clear. Instant Go is a separate entity from Angelic Ascensions Tarot, but it is an app that I do use to answer questions, but my website is my entity. That makes sense. So thank you everyone for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I will see you next week. Take care. Peace. Bye for now.